Hey there, welcome once again to my channel, a place where we talk about personal finances, personal development, and our journey towards financial freedom. So as I've shared in some of my videos, I'm working to become a public speaker. I already got some gigs. If you haven't seen them yet, I'm going to put the link down below of my participation in the Financial Empowerment Charlas hosted by Hispanic Heritage Foundation and Nationwide. So you can go check it out and learn as well there. We're talking about things that you need to have financial wellness. But anyways, so part of the speaking and coaching program that I've followed with Marshawn Evans and Jack Daniels is start putting yourself out there. And one of the ways is actually something that I've already been doing, which is YouTube and sharing a little bit about my expertise in social media and stuff like that. So even though we've been sharing our journey now, and I have shared a personal finance training before, I have been getting a more clear idea through this process and this course that I've taken of what is actually my expertise, what is the thing that I'm really passionate about, and where is it that I really want to help people and how. And the way that I really want to help people is through helping them deal with the emotional side of their money management. That's where I believe I excel. So anyways, with that said, they did give us a challenge to post 10 YouTube videos based on our expertise. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So I just thought to share the behind the scenes, just every little detail that comes into thought when I'm trying to show myself in a little more professional way. So right now you see I'm not even wearing makeup, but yeah, I don't know, I just thought maybe if you're trying to build a coaching practice or an online business too, whether it's a side hustle or you're transitioning careers or whatever, this might be helpful to you. I have been doing this for over a year and I've tried multiple things, so I'm just gonna grab the best things that I believe might work, especially if I want to show myself as an expert and as a professional. Anyway, so yeah, let me just show you what I've planned so far. Okay, here are my video ideas. So I have two videos prepared, okay? So I already have two videos outlined. This one is practically a third one. That's why I'm just going to do two videos right now. I used to do, when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to do like 3 to 4 videos a day. Why am I doing this in a professional way? Because I'm pitching myself now as a speaker and as an expert. So here I call it behind the scenes because it's very informal. You know, I'm not even wearing makeup. I'm wearing like a crop top. Nothing formal, right? So for example, if you go to my website, vivisheng.com, I've been branding myself and my website in a little more professional way. See here, I'm wearing like a full face of makeup, I'm dressed up, I'm putting free resources, I'm putting what clients are saying. This is some of the people that I've been able to coach so far, and then book Vivi for your next conference, right? So I'm trying to do this a little bit more professional because I am introducing myself in a little bit more professional areas now. So because of that, I am doing these videos a little bit more professional as well. So this is my belief, okay? I'm obviously not a YouTube expert. I just passed the milestone of 1,000 subscribers. But I don't think it is necessary for you to look professional, for you to grow a YouTube following or an Instagram or social media following. I don't think all of the prep work that I'm going to show you right now is needed. But if you want to present yourself in a more professional manner, then yes, I do think that you need to do your best. I think it just depends on who your audience is. So right now I want to position myself as an expert, not just for the people, for you guys that are watching, but also for potential clients. And when I say clients, I mean corporations or businesses or conferences that are looking to book speakers. So that's why, since that is the audience, that's why I am presenting myself in a more professional way, because I am talking to other professionals. Does that make sense? I'm not talking to them as friends, I'm talking to them as a professional. So with that, I want it to be aligned. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Okay, so with that said, let's just go downstairs. I was planning on doing it here, but I just think the space is too small. I don't know. Maybe it's actually fine. No, because I don't want it next to the curtains. Let's just go downstairs. So let's take my lights. Let's go downstairs. Okay, so I kind of set this little corner up. I'm gonna put the light here. So I'll probably set my light here. I like when there's some plants in there. Plants, I don't know why, it just makes this space look cleaner. I have my camera here. This is to make better videos. Right now I'm recording with my iPhone, but I don't think you necessarily need this kind of camera. I do think the most important thing is lighting. So you either get some lights or go right across the window. And I'm just gonna sit in this little corner. Okay, so I set up the light and the camera. So make sure that let's turn this around. So I make sure that it's centered. I think this looks pretty good. And yeah. So I like to do my setting first, because like I've shared, I tend to have oily skin and stuff, so I don't like working with lights and setting and maybe going down and up and all of that when I already have my makeup on, because then I feel maybe, I might get smudged, or maybe some oiliness might start peeking out. So I like to do my makeup last. Speaking of which, something I also need to do is choose a couple of outfits. Now, since these are videos where just my top is showing, I don't need to worry that much about the bottoms. So I just pick nice shirts or dresses, So whether it's dresses or nice tops, I don't need to necessarily dress completely up. Okay, so in this case, since I'm going to do 2 videos, I have 2 outfits. So I'm gonna do this little striped one and then this little green one. And yeah, so depending obviously on the number of videos that I'm going to be making, I will choose different tops depending on that. Okay, now that I am ready, I am going to print out some of these. Okay, so I have my content, I have my setting, I am dressed up, got a mic. All that is left is to record. So yeah, that's kind of how I plan my videos. If I want to a little more professional looking videos, I need to put a little bit more thought into it. I do make sure that I plan content. I have an outline that I'm following, and I have my notes here. They are notes, they are not a full script, and I do need to put a little bit more time into the setting and into preparing myself. So yeah, I'm just sharing my journey. I decided to not put a lot of pressure on what's the type of content that I put in my YouTube channel. So I'm just sharing everything that I'm putting into practice towards our financial freedom, because in this case, my public speaking, this is also something that will be generating us, that is already generating us extra income. And same with my coaching practice that I just started. Speaking of that, if you are an ambitious, high-achieving woman that is looking to build wealth, just doesn't know how to get started, doesn't know what to do with her money, and doesn't want to take the time to figure it all out by herself, and want actually someone to give you a roadmap or a strategy of how you can get started, I'm going to put the link down below too. For you to take a financial assessment. After reviewing your assessment, we'll see if it's a good fit, if you're someone that we can help, and depending on that, you'll be able to schedule a discovery call with me and see if we can start working together. So yeah, like I said, the speaking and the coaching, this is all part of our financial freedom journey because it's an additional stream of income. And yeah, and it's just part of my vision. For a long time, I've envisioned helping thousands of women. I didn't know how, I didn't know what was the avenue, but as I am continuing to move forward through this financial freedom journey, I'm realizing that the way that I want to help women is I want to help them live the life of their dreams and realize and understand that dreams can come true. It does take intentionality and strategy, but they can come true, and I want to be the one that helps them take the first step in the right direction towards making all of their dreams come true, if this makes sense. I really like that. I really like that idea of changing people's lives in that way. So that's kind of what's going on through my head, through my heart, and through our finances and through our journey. I really hope that you like this video. Maybe it gives you ideas of other ways that you can monetize maybe your knowledge or your capabilities, your expertise, your passion. And anyways, that's all that I had to share for now. Please like this video if you did, share with someone that might find it helpful, and subscribe if you haven't done so yet so that you can keep coming with us through this journey. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.